Hey guys, this is Jeff from What the Puck Podcast, brought to you by Game On, a sports podcast for everyone. And today I'm bringing you the midweek Humpday report. So let's get started. Again, last night we congratulated the Dallas Stars on winning the Campbell Trophy as they advanced to the Western Conference final. And Donnie's dark horse, back kicks, Vegas, back to the slots, back to the craps table, because that's the only thing they're going to be shooting for the next few weeks is the craps table. And what an amazing goal in overtime last night by Gurionov. Reports say that his shot was over 100 miles per hour. I took a look at it. Leonard's a hell of a goalie, but even Leonard couldn't save that shot. It was just pinpoint, right on the spot, right on the stick, and just in the back of the net before you could even before you even knew what was going on with it. So that right there, that overtime winner at the 3:36 mark of the first OT, I got to give credit. I'm a goalie myself. I tried slowing that video down, and I couldn't even see that shot. Not even in a slow-mo instant replay. So, again, amazing job. Update on them. They never did touch the Campbell Cup. Curses. Bad juju. Teams have been known to touch the Conference Cups in the past and get blown away in the Stanley Cup Finals. So, again, Jamie Benn and those guys never touched the cup. So, best of luck in the next round for that. And as for Vegas, they had a hell of a run, hell of a series, but it seems as though their 3-year existence, they've been in the Stanley Cup Finals their first year. They got eliminated last year by a bad call by a ref in Game 7 against the San Jose Sharks to drive it into overtime, where the Sharks ended up eliminating them. And then this year, Western Conference Finals. Boys, you'll make it. Trust me. It takes time. But you guys have proven it the last 3 years of your existence. Ever since you guys had your inaugural season back in 2017-2018 season. It will come. So, also on that note, make sure you check out Donnie's review on Robin Leonard and his upcoming contract. That video is already up on YouTube, so make sure you get a chance to look at that on our Game On a podcast or a sports podcast for everyone on YouTube. So my 3 stars just coming out of that series alone for Dallas, I'd have to go with Radulov as number 3, Heiskanen as number 2, and of course Davia as number 1. That boy has done miracles for that team. So moving on to the next series. Wow. We all thought it was going to be over tonight. I thought it was going to be over tonight. But I guess Islanders proved us wrong in double overtime. Get the bananas out, get the orange slices out, because that was a quenching pass on a 2-on-1 from the Islanders captain, Anders Lee, over to Everly to pick Vasilevsky's pocket and put it in the back of the net in a double overtime. I think it was about 14, 15, or about 6 or 7 minutes into that overtime. And, you know, I don't know. Islanders just won't go away. And I know Donnie is just... He would have rather seen the Islanders get wasted away in the first round, and they've already made it to the Eastern Conference Finals. So you got to give it up for the Islanders. I want to see them go away in the next game. That's my personal opinion. I'm sure Donnie does too. I want to see Tampa get into the finals just because my hometown because of the hometown kid on Tampa from upstate New York, Messina, Zach Bogosian. Thought he was a has-been when he was with Buffalo. He wasn't paired with the right people. Now that he's in Tampa, he's paired with the right people. He doesn't have as much responsibility as he did when he was in Buffalo, and he's actually enjoying the game now. It looks like he's fitting in and finally found a place to call home after 10-plus seasons in the league. So, best of luck to Tampa. But, there's nothing like going fishing, being an Islander fan, and pulling out a Game 6, especially a double OT win in Game 5 to stay alive. I don't know about you guys, but I got that Bee Gees feeling. But hopefully it dies off in Game 6. One of the major losses, though, in this game was the loss of Point towards the end of the second period as he came back to the bench from a injury previously in the earlier in the game. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully he'll be back for Game 6 because Brandon Point is one of the major key factors to Tampa right now. He scored some really clutch goals in overtime. So let's hope there's more to that. So again, New York Islanders went fishing in the Tampa Bay Lightning area, pulled out 2 huge catches, one an OT win, and also a Game 6 that's going to be on Thursday night. So hopefully Tampa will pull this one out. All right, so just a few things from the NHL. Not too much happening right now other than simply trying to get the Eastern Conference team to the Stanley Cup Finals, who it may be, Islanders, Tampa. We might see on Thursday, or it might be pushed to a Game 7, which will be exciting in more ways than one. But at the same time, being a New York Rangers fan and Canes fan, as well as Donnie being a diehard Rangers fan, we both don't want to see the Islanders. So best of luck to the both teams on Thursday. So one of the bigger news in the NHL right now, Capitals finally found their commander-in-chief for their upcoming season. Peter Lavaliette's going to be filling in those shoes. Really big role right there just because of the caliber that he has on the team. Things may change. Who knows? With everything coming up, Peter Laviolette won the Stanley Cup back in 2006 with the Carolina Hurricanes, so he does have at least one cup under his belt. But again, big shoes to fill, especially after Barry Trotz left a couple seasons ago, and the recent firing of their coach Tom Reardon, who is now the assistant coach with Pittsburgh. So I don't know if that's a downgrade or an upgrade for him. Bless me. Next, we have a signing in Minnesota. Minnesota just signed Jonas Braden for 7 years, $42 million, $6 million per year. Is it worth it? I don't know. Nowadays, contracts are just ungodly. I mean, I don't even know what I'd do with that kind of money. Hell, I'd love to get a $5,000 check in the mail tomorrow just to help me out. But $6 million per year, 7 years, $42 million. Good God. And then, last but not least, we do have the free agency season, which is going to be opening up on October 9th. Donnie and Ari are going to break down all the positions and do a couple of different videos for that. So hopefully that'll be coming up in the future. Also, if you like what you see, please subscribe below. Find us on Twitter. Find us on Instagram. We are working on a Facebook page right now. Few technical difficulties on my end on that part. So please find us, subscribe, comment below as well too. And also, one last shout out to the NHL staff and everything. You guys are doing a tremendous job on doing the COVID-19 testing. It's spot on. So far, everything has been going your guys' way, and I can't knock it because you guys are doing something right, and I wish the rest of us could do it. So continue the great work in there, and we will see you next week on the Humpday Report by What the Puck, brought to you by Game On, a sports podcast for everybody. And this is Jeff signing off.